Hi, this is Thunder from Booredatwork.com, and we'll be doing an unboxing and hardware tour of the Samsung Conquer 4G. The Conquer 4G is a 4G smartphone device from Samsung on the Sprint network. We would say this is probably the successor to the Transform, which came out last year, but it doesn't really have a keyboard. But let's go ahead and open it up. We do our device here. It also has a focus and driving label thingy. What else do we have in the packaging? See some Sprint manuals, and of course some Samsung paraphernalia, instructions for return if you don't like the phone, blah blah blah. Of course, you do have your travel charger, micro USB cables, and of course micro SD card adapter. So that's pretty much it in packaging. Move that aside. And let's take a look at our focus here. So this is the, sorry, not focus, this is the Conquer 4G. Of course, it just says focus on top. First thing you note, it does have physical buttons in the front for your menu, home, back, and search. Just peel this off. It does have a front-facing camera, I believe it's VGA. Volume toggles on the left-hand side. On the right, you do have a camera button. You do have a 3.2 megapixel camera with flash at the back. You see the back of the device has this plastic but also graded feel, so you can get an easy grip of the device. Power buttons on top, 3.5 mm jack. You can see, of course, your charging area behind. And let's see how we open up the battery bay through here. And take out the battery quickly here. We do have see the battery size. It's a 1500 milliamp battery, and of course there's no slot for an SD card, so it's all embedded. Oh, actually there is. I apologize for that. It's actually on the side here, and it comes with a 2 GB SD card. So it's on the side, on the top. Of course, this is a Sprint device, so of course it doesn't have a SIM card. And we're just gonna slide this, back in this way, and continue with the hardware return review. Sorry, I'm trying to close that upside down. And let's power on the device. So this, of course, again, the Conquer 4G is a SPH D600 Samsung device. Of course, this device will feature Sprint IDs. It does have a 1 GHz processor in here. I believe it's a Snapdragon processor, which, not Snapdragon, so it's a Hummingbird processor, which Samsung uses quite often. You can slide this open. We can see already this uses Android 2.3. If you go into the menu here, go into settings, about phone, and what we have here is Gingerbread, Android 2.3. You can see also it does have the Sprint IDs, so if you can actually switch your IDs or download new ones. You can get a new ID or use your regular ID, which is something Sprint has added into it. You can see here, you can also go into IDs, or you can call. What other apps do we have here? We do have some Sprint apps like the Sprint mobile wallet, Sprint ID, Sprint Zone, Sprint Hotspot. So we're going to use this device for a while, take a look at it. Quickly, let's just check what the camera in front is. I wasn't exactly sure what the specs of the camera were, but I believe it's still a VGA front-facing camera. It doesn't tell you because it's a stock Android, so you wouldn't be able to know, but it is a VGA front-facing camera. So we'll play around with the device, use it, and we'll have a full review for you sometime next week. So enjoy this unboxing and hardware tour of the Samsung Conquer 4G.